So the AV system here is comprised of about 5 TVs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and one outside, but most people don't deal with those, on the patio.
Yeah.
Those TVs are all controlled from a system in this corner, which is controlled with this iPad. This iPad has got, when it comes up, because it's an iPad, if someone's left an app running, it might look slightly different each time. But this iPad has got 2 apps on it. This one here is called Crestron, the blue one, and the other one is called XAir, which is mixing desk software for the acoustics that go with anything that's coming out of the loudspeakers in this system. The microphones are one of the main things that people use, and there's 2 wireless microphones that contain 2 or possibly 3 AA batteries. When you switch it on, the green light should come on. If the batteries are dead or anything like that, a couple of those AA batteries can replace it. If you blow on the microphone, nothing's happened. What that means is the sound system to activate the XAir microphone desk. This is basically a virtual mixing desk. All of the, when you see red down the bottom, that means that feed is muted. There's different feeds for the different audio sources. The DirecTV 1, DirecTV 2, mic is for the microphone, aux is for the guest computer / Roku. There's a master one. When this is red and says mute, it means no noises will be heard. I'll unmute this, try and unmute this, and then I'll unmute. Oh, aux is already up, so now we would hopefully get, let's check what's going on. Oh, so mic is what I meant to do. Mic. So microphone is on. Test, 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 noise, noise. So green light plus this mixing desk software gets you the microphone. There's 2 microphones and they would normally be sitting in this corner on this shelf. So to switch them off when you're done, to preserve the batteries, just press the button again, light goes out, and that's the microphones. So for the TVs, and this is an old iPad, meaning the operating system's old and it works differently slightly from what's current. You press the home button a couple of times, brings you back to this screen. The Crestron app is the blue one that controls the TVs. You press that. Sometimes there's a bit of a delay while it's loading and all that, but then these are the different TVs that I was showing you around this room. The central one is called the main TV. To turn it on and feed it initially with DirecTV 1, that seems to wake it up quite well. You press that and then hopefully you will see the main TV coming on. That will now start displaying set-top box 1, which is DirecTV. If you're wanting to feed that from a desktop or a laptop or something like that, what you do is you change the feed to guest computer.
Oh, okay.
Guest computer. Now, coming out of this array of cables and things is, actually someone's been playing with this already, this HDMI cable will plug into your guest computer. And there's also a secondary switch box, which should be here. Yep, there it is. That will feed either a Roku, which is this box here, which has got a USB input for, if you know how to use a Roku, you can feed straight into a thumb drive into the Roku. The remote control for the Roku is here, and you just pretend it's a guest computer if you want to do that. If you want to feed from your own computer, which would normally be any laptop, be it Mac or Windows with HDMI out, this gets switched over to guest computer. The end of this cable, then you plug into your laptop you then have to feed out the audio and video out of your laptop. If it's video only, you don't have to worry about any audio settings. If you want audio, if you're playing like background music or something out of your laptop, then you need to make sure that the feed coming from your computer, the audio is set to go out through this cable, and different people have different devices, so it always comes out differently, and that can be a challenge. If you're using a Windows computer and you want it to project to a second screen, on the Windows keyboard you'll see in the bottom left hand corner a Windows button. If you press that concurrently with Windows P, it projects to a second screen, and you should see it coming out on that screen. If you want audio to come out for instance, now we'll set it back to TV. So I'm going to set this back to main TV to DTV1. So now we're controlling DirecTV through this. You can change the channel. The guide comes up on the screen there. This thinks that we're using a DirecTV remote control. If you want the audio now, we go back to the audio app, which is XAir. And then if I unmute DirecTV1, the TV noises come out as well. You want to mute anything to speak or anything like that, you mute it. The feed for guest computer audio comes through aux. So unmuting aux will take whatever's coming in through that HDMI cable connected to your PC, will cause those noises to be rendered here. To turn everything off, you can switch, and you can turn on, you can mix and match different TVs from different feeds. So here some could be DirecTV1, some could be DirecTV2, some could be guest computer, and then you can use it normally for a presentation. There'd be like guest computer fed to everything. Yeah. I'll turn on another TV, which is the entrant TV over there. Entrant TV, put it to DTV1, it starts to wake up, and then that will then mimic what you see on there. Same audio source, so they're basically all coming out through the same place. And then when you're done with the TVs, there's a button on the top right hand corner called All Off. And you press that and all of the TVs get switched off. The audio is a separate feed, and so if you wanted the noises to go away, you'd go back to the mixing desk software and you press this mute button, the master mute button, and no audio will come out anymore. And that's it.